It's your boy Rod DaGod, and I'm back with that F.R.A.T. Talk Daily, man. Hit that like button and subscribe, man. Share, man. Get with it, man. Man, I'm just up in here today, man. I just want to go over a few things, man. I was watching a clip the other day with Dr. Umar Johnson, Dr. Brother Umar Johnson. This the guy that's building the school, been building the school for 9 years. Anyway, good brother though. He be speaking some powerful points. I like his content. Anyway, he was saying that love is unconditional. And I got a problem with that because he was saying that, like, you know, if you, and I get where he coming from, right? He's saying if you really love someone, there's no conditions on this love, right? Like, you will be willing to go above and beyond, all out your way, against all odds for this love. I got a problem with that. I don't see that as being fact because I don't see that as being fact because if my wife come home one day, we been planning a baby or whatever, and she come home one day and say that this baby possibly is not mine, that it could be for another man. Like, that's part of the arrangement. Like, that goes together. Like, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gotta be a condition. You know what I'm saying? The condition is that you gonna have only my babies. You gonna only sleep with me. You gonna only be with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not gonna fly. Like, and he's saying that it's a contract that, it's an agreement that we have in the black community and shit like that. For shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going with that. Like, nah, brother Umar Johnson, I think you wrong on that point there. Love has conditions. Some love, there's different kinds of loves too. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, uh, only just talking about a relationship, there's conditions in there. You know what I'm saying? If we coming together as an item or whatever, we're coming together as one. We have to play by these rules. You know what I'm saying? Or this ain't gonna work. Like, if she goes in your bank account and cleans out your bank account, and oh babe, I went and did this today. Like, I'm what? Like, so no, bro. Like, nah, I ain't with that one. Yeah. There's love has conditions. Some love, like for your mom or your brother, you know what I'm saying? They could be probably done some devious ass shit. You may not fuck with them. You may not, socialize with them, but you still love them. So I think that, immediate family you can have unconditional love for them, but in a relationship there's gonna be conditions. Like, some shit you just ain't gonna tolerate, you just ain't gonna go through if those conditions are broken. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so another thing is like, if you caught your significant other on a date, what would you do? If I caught my significant other on a date, I wouldn't. I'd acknowledge it. Like, hey, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But, like, if you're sneaking and having to go around to do this, I'd rather you just be openly doing that and I get out your way. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't, like, be on no tough guy shit or try to embarrass them or anything like that. If I did see that, I acknowledge that I see it, and you know, make sure that she knows that like it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But if I catch you in my house, if I catch you in my house where I pay my bills at, if I catch you in my house, we're having a whole different discussion. Dude, you get a pass unless you start tripping. You know what I'm saying? If dude start, damn man, it's like now we gonna start tripping. But like, go ahead, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is all between me and her. Go ahead. Now, you make the decision on how you want to carry it from there. If that was you, I just go and get the fuck on. But certain situations calls for certain measures. So whatever. Uh, do I watch the WNBA? Hell no. I ain't never watched it. I don't even know nobody that play in the WNBA. Um, we was having this discussion the other day, and I was telling the niggas, shit, the only person I know playing the WNBA is Angel Reese, and she ain't even in the WNBA. And yeah, so shit, nah, I don't watch that shit, and niggas was trying to tell me that there's been a female that dumped and posterized a nigga. And that ain't never happened. We looked it up. We Googled everything. We YouTubed everything. We searched and searched and searched. Ain't no woman went up on another woman and posterized or did no goddamn no Vince Carter in the goddamn Olympics. You know what I'm saying? That's just like real shit. That didn't happen. It hasn't happened. I don't see it happening. Uh, yeah, and the WNBA is not exciting to me. I don't know. I'm trying to think before I say that. I don't know. I watch track. I watch female track. I watch female volleyball too before. Uh, but nah, I don't watch the WNBA. Yeah, that ain't me. Uh, do you give your girl money? I do, but I have a certain limit on how much I give her because she'll spend money like it ain't no tomorrow. She'll spend her money until she broke, and I try to teach her that what if things happen? You know what I'm saying? You want to have some money in your pocket in case some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you can never predict the miscellaneous shit that can happen day to day. So I try to stay within like if I spend less than $100 a day, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like and I try to teach her that. You know what I'm saying? Like it, I got $50, you got $50. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I'm gonna give you 50. I'm gonna take 50, and whatever we do with it, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We put what we don't spend if we don't spend it. It's hard not to spend $50. You know what I'm saying? But like you sit your ass at home, mind your business, find you something to do, work out, do something, shit. It'll help you. It'll help you save, like straight up. So yeah, I give her money, but I got a limit. Like I'm not giving you more than either you can either take the whole 100 and I won't have no money today, or you can have your 50 and I'm gonna have my 50. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna split this 100 right down the middle, day to day. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't have to spend it that day, then shit, that's money saved. You know what I'm saying? So shit, yeah. uh, do I stand for the national anthem? Fuck no. I don't even know what that shit mean. I don't give a fuck about it. I was watching Willie D podcast the other day. Buddy was talking about, he was reading the motherfucker and explaining like what that shit mean and breaking it down, and he brought back the old verses and shit that they took out and shit like that. Man, I don't give a fuck about that whole ass song. I don't give a fuck about that whole ass national anthem. None of that shit, man. That shit don't mean shit to me. When I go to football games and shit like that, basketball games and shit like that, when that shit come on, nigga, I'm still sitting down drinking my beer. Shit, fuck that. Like, fuck all that. It be too. I be in the nosebleed section. Like, I be at the top of them holes and shit. So shit, doing all that whole ass standing up and shit. Like, shit, nigga, that shit scary up there, nigga. That shit like make a nigga dizzy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't used to being up in the air like that all the time, and standing up and sitting down and all that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. So I'm gonna sit my bitch ass down for the whole motherfucking game, unless I gotta go piss or something. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go piss or something, get up and go to the bathroom, but shit, like shit, nigga, I'm sitting down in that bitch. Fuck all that. I ain't standing up for no motherfucking national anthem. That shit, some goddamn, racist shit any goddamn way, some fucking Dixie shit any goddamn way, nigga. Fuck that shit. Yeah. And so my partner had came by the spot the other day to chop it up with us and shit. And Buddy was like, man, so what would you do if your girl son, meaning like your stepson, took your PS5 to his daddy house, and then when y'all went and picked him up, he left that bitch? Like, but first of all, fuck all that, he left that bitch. Like, what if your stepson took your PS5 and you didn't even know about it? You at work, say you at work, right? And the little nigga, he go in his daddy house and shit, he take the PS5, you know what I'm saying? He don't tell you nothing about it. You come on like, what my PS5? Your girl like, oh shit, I don't know where you, oh, such and such must have took it, you know what I'm saying? And she called and he took the motherfucker. I'm gonna have a problem with that. Like, nigga, fuck is you thinking about, fam? Like, nigga, how you just take my PS5 and go to your daddy house, play my P, like I'm a whole ass nigga or something. Like nigga, what's cool about that? What makes that okay? That don't make, ain't nothing okay about that. Ain't nothing okay about that. That's fucked up. Like, now, and then see, I'm the type of nigga, I'm gonna start thinking that she had something to do with the shit, because like, nigga, how you ain't see Young grabbing my shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Either my shit in the living room or my shit in our room. So how you ain't see Young grabbing my shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you seen Young grabbing my shit, you seen Young taking my shit, and you ain't say nothing. I just had to walk in and see my shit gone. And like, even if you would have asked me if you could have took my shit, I was gonna tell you hell no. You know it. Like, don't do that, fam. Don't do that at all. Yeah, I ain't going for that type of shit. But yeah, man, I just want to jump on that motherfucker, pop my shit real quick, man. Really just that unconditional shit with brother Umar Johnson, man. Like, I ain't feel how he was pushing the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's unconditional. Love is unconditional. Love is unconditional. It's got, nah, bro. It ain't. It really ain't, man. Yeah, man, y'all like, subscribe, man, fuck with me, man, you know what I'm saying? F.R.A.T. Talk Daily, man, we in here, let's go.